Hi, it's me, SheilaTruelove. I hope you like my hair. And today's Q&A is, why do so many men say that being with one woman is not natural? Well, there is such a thing called a male thought. A thought. Somebody you just sleep with, whatever. A lot of these people or males who say that being with one woman is not natural, that's a lie. Because when you look in the Bible, you see how when God created Adam, put him to sleep, he took one rib. He created one woman. God knew that one woman would be more than enough, more than enough for a man to handle. That is natural. We're not animals, okay? We are logical human beings. It's hard enough to try to please one person, let alone someone else. And when you think in terms of um, you're trying to, let's take houses. You're trying to build a house over here, but you never complete it. Then you got another house over there. You never complete it. You're not building any foundations anywhere. Why not just stick with one house, put your all into it, build the foundation, make it into a palace, and make it great. The same thing applies in relationships. You got one woman over here, one over here, one over here. You're not building anything. Over time you have nothing. You're empty inside. You're lonely. Whatever. Because of course the woman is going to get sick of all that nonsense and come on, she's moving on somewhere. Come on. In terms of being with one woman or one man, if you will, because you have what polyandroid, where they have more than one husband. No, God did not design it that way. Okay. I just, like I said, I look at the way God created things. If God wanted a man to be with more than one woman, he would have took more than one rib. He would have took two or three ribs. Those ribs could grow right back. He would have took two or three ribs for Adam, so he could have two or three women. God did not do that. And you notice in the Bible, they say, well, what about in the Bible, what about the King David and King Solomon? They had like 1,000 wives, 1,000 concubines, wives, or whatever. They never take time to notice all those things happened before Christ, BC. Once Jesus Christ came to this earth, he set matters straight. A husband is to be a man is to be the husband to one woman. They didn't have to tell women all about this trying to be faithful, because women are pretty much naturally faithful. They really are. If you treat a woman right, you're a good provider, a teacher, a leader, she'll stay put. Normally, she will stay put. Majority of the women who cheat, from my research and my studies, is usually women who are younger with older men. Older men have high blood pressure, diabetes, prostate issues, and trust me, in their 50s, they're going to have prostate issues, on medications where they have erectile dysfunction. They can't satisfy their women anymore. Forget about spontaneity, because now you have to take a pill. We got to use a pump, or we got to do injections. Spontaneity, that's a thing of the past. So, of course, these younger women with older men, they're out there cheating. They're having nooners all over the place. I have no compassion for those men, because why weren't you with someone your own age anyway? You know what I mean? You're pretty much nothing but her ATM card, and the man she's sleeping with, that's her man. Do I condone it? No, of course not. I never will condone cheating. At the same time, it's understandable. A older man like that, you freaking more than 10 years her senior. Now, up to 10 years, I could go for up to 10 years. But after 10 years, it's understandable why a woman could fall and go astray. Like the Bible says, your body no longer belongs to you, but it belongs to your partner, and you are not supposed to deprive each other of it. But I mean, let's keep it real. An older man in time he's not going to be able to keep up with her. He's not going to be able to satisfy her. He has certain medications he's going on. That's erectile dysfunction. He's got prostate issues, more erectile dysfunction. He's got heart problems. And then we have the Cialis Levitra, Viagra. A lot of men can't take that. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And whatever happened to spontaneity? I have to wait until you take a pill, wait for an hour, 45 minutes to an hour for it to kick in. I mean, come on already. Anyway, back to the point. Should a man, or is it natural to be with one person? Yes, it is. But you should focus on someone more your age. Really. You know what I mean? And I also want to stress the point that there is such a thing as you can't be a male thought all your life. You can't be a male thought. You're sleeping over here, sleeping over there, you're building nothing. You got these different women all around. I mean, come on. Women, they are naturally prone to want to build a relationship because she doesn't want to have to start something new. She wants to tell this. She doesn't want to have to tell her secrets to somebody else. She doesn't want to have to expose her weaknesses to somebody new. I have to now figure out what is this new person's game. What is this new person up to? Come on already. This jumping all around, forget about it. And yes, we were created to be monogamous. And for those who use animals as an example, that we're not supposed to look at the animals. You see how we're not animals. We base things on logic. Okay? Animals, they do things by instinct or something that they just don't care about. They're not thinking about nothing. No consequences, no nothing. They're not hurting anyone. Animals are not emotionally designed that way. I can imagine how painful it must have been for women to have a husband and knowing that he's in the other room sleeping with this other woman after you just slept with me yesterday. Are you kidding? Are you seriously kidding? No. We were designed to be monogamous. That's why God created one man, one woman for one man for one woman. The argument is not with me. You take it up there. Until next time, this is Sheila Truelove. Had a great time. We'll talk again. Bye.